In this video I will be showing you Senryo Kyoshiro in the new Samurai Shodown game. This character has been around since the beginning of the series, and he's a very cool looking and artistic character, and I will be exploring the concept about whether or not he's probably the weakest character in the game. I know this is only less than week 1 from the game's life, but I will be showing you some stuff and you can decide on your own. Of course, it's too early to make final decisions like that, but we're gonna see together some things about this character, and I will try to answer this question at the end of the video. Okay, so let's go first with his normals. This is his strong attack, his mid attack, his weak attack, like this, the crouching versions. Weak, mid, this is kind of a slow startup, and the crouching strong attack. Okay, jumping attacks, this is the mid one, this is the strong one, the weak one is like a slap in the air, and this is the kick. Okay, this is his normal kick. His forward kick doesn't knock down the opponent. Down kick is this one, kind of fast, and the down forward kick is this. Okay, it's a normal-ish sweep. Okay, this character can walk backwards while he's crouching, pretty unique to his character. I don't think any other character in the game can do something like this. Okay, now let's go to his special moves. This is a Hadouken type of motion. It's a ground projectile, as you can see. This is down, back, and slash attack. This is the strong version. The strong version puts him a little bit forward, and when you have a full rage, hits the opponent multiple times. Just a second. Okay, this is a different special. Okay, so this move, when the opponent blocks, does a lot of chip damage, and this is a rare thing in this game to do so much chip damage. Okay, this is down, back, and punch. This is like a backwards shuriken motion and any of the slash buttons. I don't think there is very much utility to this move. It can, of course, dispel other projectiles and stuff like that. The stronger version hits multiple times, and if the opponent tries to hit you in between the hits, he might get clipped by the flames if he can't recognize the version, or when you're using the strong version, and he might get clipped, but that's gimmicks, that's all gimmicks. Normally you're gonna get punished if you use this move. Okay, he has a shuriken. This is the motion. The strong shuriken has some sort of a small taunting animation at the end. I don't know if you can see that, but he can't move right away. The other versions don't have that. He also have with just down slash in the air, this move. It can cross the opponent like this, but you have to be careful how you use this, because this taunting animation at the end cannot be stopped in any way, and if the opponent blocks this, he can punish you. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen if he's crouching. Okay, I cannot hit him with this. Yeah, all the versions are the same from what I can see, but the thing is that you cannot do this too close to the ground. Okay, you have to do it kind of in the apex of the jump. Okay, and you have to be careful, because like I said, if the opponent blocks it, you're gonna eat a punish. Okay, now let's go to his last special move. This character looks a lot like Jiraiya, and he has some special move that kinda can remind you of him. Okay. This move is designed to, in my opinion, to like counter projectiles like this. Okay. Just a second. Maybe I have to be a little bit closer. As you can see, he jumps, okay, during the special, and whatever other projectile is out there, it's gonna go below him. But guys, I just want to stress out that this move is super punishable, okay? This move is super punishable. If the opponent blocks this, you're gonna eat like this is just an example, but I'm pretty sure that the opponent can just like if he blocks it, he can just dash at you and do his super special move like this, and you're gonna eat it because as you can see, there is a lot of recovery for this move. So the opponent can jump, attack, hit you in the air with a hard slash, do a combo, or just dash and do a super special move. So be very, very extremely super careful how you use this move. Also, please keep in mind that as you can see, this doesn't have a lot of range. It had a bigger range in other games, in my opinion, but you have to have awareness of the distance, because like I said, otherwise you're gonna just eat a very big punish after that. Okay, this move can also, this is also the only special move that can be used without a weapon. Okay, without a weapon he has like these attacks. This is his overhead. His overhead is actually quite good. The surprise attack doesn't push opponent to the ground. The jumping animation can hop over certain special moves, the Bakuenri from Hanzo, and probably the ground special from another Kyoshiro, or from Wu, the female character with the shield weapon. Okay, so yeah, this can be used in my opinion. So his dashing attacks are not that bad. This is dashing hard slash. Dashing mid, I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. And dashing light, it's this punch. Dashing kick is this. So up close, this is his normal slash, his down hard slash, his close mid, his crouching close mid, and his lights. Okay. Now, this character can combo from crouching close mid into a special, like this. This only works for the light version of the Hadouken motion. Okay, you cannot combo from the other. Oh, okay, guys. I'm sorry. No, I mentioned this move, right? Okay, sorry. You can also combo with this. Only the light version, once again. The other versions will not be available for a combo here. And of course, he can combo with the hard slash Shoryuken. Unlike other specials, he can combo with the other versions as well. If you're in the corner and you just do the hard slash Shoryuken, you're gonna get away from the corner and be okay, so use that. You cannot combo from the static flames. Okay. But you can combo with the super. Now, just like this special move, His super does a lot of chip damage, so you can finish up the opponent if you see him being low on health. Okay. So these are basically his combos. He cannot combo from any other move, like his light attack looks comboable, but it's not. Like all these moves can be blocked. Okay. His super special is like this. You can use it. It doesn't have a lot of utility outside of just use it as a punish to a Shoryuken or after a counter. It's a very cool animation though. Toteoki means something like a present at the end. Okay, so, oh yes, so one more thing. After a throw, didn't mean to do that. He can use his dashing hard slash from either forwards or backwards throw. Okay, you can also sweep the opponent like this, and you can use the hard slash Shoryuken. Just a second. This is the biggest follow-up in my opinion after the throw, unless you don't have a super. Super works. Also, if you use a back throw, you can like skewer him with the slash. This is, once again, this is a little bit slow. And you can use super move directly, okay, with combos from either forwards or forward or back throw. Okay. Also, if you're in the corner, of course, you can do crouching mid into the special. Now, I want to show you what kind of problems this character has. Just pay close attention. Now, as you saw just a minute ago, if you hit the opponent with the hard slash like this does a ton of damage, okay? This is his, if you hit from the right distance for 2 hits, this is almost like more than quarter of the opponent's life. The close hard slash doesn't do that much damage compared to the... But guys, please notice this, okay? Now, I'm going to slowly try and approach the opponent. Just look at the hitbox of the hard slash, okay? I'm moving slightly forward now. Now, as you can see, it goes through his shoulder, and I think it goes also through his leg. Now, I move slightly forward right now. So, he has a phantom hitbox, but in the other direction. The hitbox is shorter than it actually appears. Okay. This is a problem, because you're not going to be able to correctly judge the distance this way. Once again, the opponent is crouching here, and it goes through his head and his knee, and I still cannot hit him. Okay? So we have an issue here, for sure. Now I want you to see his down hard slash. Okay? Moving closer, and yeah, even in point blank distance, this move cannot hit. You can hit him like this, like if he's you can hit him with the down hard slash. I guess the idea is to use this move as an anti-air, but again, even if the opponent is standing and you will be able to hit him from point blank, from like the distance is hard to judge what I'm trying to say, okay? And if he's crouching, it goes through him, okay? Now, wanna see what other move miss the opponent when he's crouching? His dashing mid attack. You jump over the opponent, you have an animation of recovery, so you cannot like use this as a form of a pressure, because you're just gonna get punished probably, or thrown or something like this. You have to use it on the proper distance. Yes, this is an overhead, okay. You can use this as a mix-up, but it's not a hard slash overhead. That means that it doesn't do as much damage, and if you mess up the distance, you're gonna end up on the other side. Now, if the opponent is in the corner, you can do something like this, and just throw him. But are very outlier cases. Now, but the biggest problem that I have with how Kyoshiro's hits work on crouching opponents, maybe it's not all of the characters. My guess is that you will be able to probably hit someone like Earthquake with down hard slash, but as I showed you earlier, just a second, this is a combo. This is the best combo from crouching mid attack, but if the opponent is crouching, it just misses him, okay? I cannot do either version of the Shoryuken, okay? I can do this, of course, but okay, he's crouching. I cannot hit him with this move. I can hit him with the hard slash, and so yeah, this is the only like combo option. Takes the same damage as close-up hard slash. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, these are your options. Okay. So be very careful how you punish some stuff that leaves the opponent in like a crouching state or something like this, because you're gonna miss with the hard slash Shoryuken, or any Shoryuken for that matter. This is the only reliable combo if you don't have power and stuff like this. So these are the problems with this character, guys. I don't know what you think about him. Okay. From what you just saw, calling him bottom tier so early is nonsense in my opinion, but judging from what I just saw you, if I'm to see something like this, I would venture out to say that this character looks like a worse version of Haomaru, for example, okay? So Haomaru doesn't have any like problems with his hitbox, obviously. He can combo from a hard slash up close. From down hard slash up close. He can also combo from a dashing mid. Kyoshiro cannot do that. He also have like anti-projectile options that are safer. More variety in his combos. Okay. And reliable, in my opinion. He's easier to use and can like do a lot more stuff with his tools. Oh, but by the way, I just remember why I picked Haomaru as a training opponent here. So, as I told you, this move can be used to counter projectiles, but Haomaru can do this, but he can also do this. And if you mess up, like, please don't mess up this move, okay? Be sure to hit because you're gonna eat a big damage otherwise. So, yeah, okay, just lastly, let me just show you. If the opponent is crouching, you can hit him with the like this, but like I showed you earlier, second. If you hit the opponent with a jumping slash, just do a sweep afterwards, it's safer. Wow, it's really hard to hit him when he's crouching like this. Okay, so yeah, this is my opinion. He looks like a weaker version of other characters. And not only Haomaru, but other characters that have Hadoukens, Shoryukens, like other projectiles and stuff like this. He can chip out the opponent if when it comes down to it. Doesn't have too bad of a normals that are in this range here, but like I showed you, this is a problem, okay? And yeah, this is my opinion of Kyoshiro. So yeah, tell me what you think down in the comments, guys. Lastly, I want to show you a couple of character-specific scenarios against Charlotte and Tam Tam with his special moves and super. So he can dispel projectiles like that are like multi-projectiles like this. And he can also, if you time it correctly, you can go over the opponent like this. But so this move has some utilities like this, but this is very situational, and it's obviously much harder for you to time your special right than for him to just throw his Hadouken or whatever projectile he has, so please be careful. So yeah, these moves have some utility. I'm trying to find out what the timing is here, but maybe a little closer. Yeah, so this is, I guess, another way to use these special moves. Puts you in the air. Specials can probably go below you like this. Or you can just dispel them. But again, you have to time it very, very carefully and have a read on the opponent, okay? And here the last thing I want to show you is how to use his super in order to catch opponents in the air and the opponents that are trying to cross over you. So the back side of the special has some hitbox like capabilities, so you can hit the opponent when he's going behind you, and you can hit the opponent while he's still in the air after he has done something that is unsafe, like Tam Tam, for example. Tam Tam has this very nasty insta overhead with his jumping up or back C, but with Kyoshiro you can just go and insta punish him even if he hits you, so you can use that to your advantage. But I think that in the meta, probably Tam Tam players are going to use this hit as a form of a air-to-air anti-air, if you understand what I mean, rather than just try to insta-overhead you, because I think that not only Kyoshiro but a lot of other characters will be able to punish him hard in this situation. Okay guys, this is going to be it for this video. We're over the 25-minute mark. It was quite a long video, but I hope that you got a better understanding of the strong and weak points of Kyoshiro in the new Samurai Shodown game. Thanks for watching. Write down in the comments again what you think about this character and what you want to see next, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!